What's going on, guys? So in this video we're going to be seeing whether or not you should buy a PS4 in 2019, and I'm talking about the original OG PS4 that came out in 2013, not the PS4 Slim and not the PS4 Pro. And basically, to determine this, we're going to be looking at 9 different categories, and for each of these categories I'm going to be giving it a pass or a fail, and if at least 5 of the categories pass, then we'll basically consider this a console you should buy in 2019. So before we start this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. If we hit 2,000 likes, I'm going to give one lucky person their choice of any game under $30, a digital code for that game. So basically you can go on Amazon or eBay, anywhere you can find a digital game for under 30 bucks, and I'm going to give you that 30 bucks to go buy that game. And so basically once we hit 2,000 likes, I'm going to leave a comment down in the YouTube video and let you know how I'm announcing it. I'll probably announce it on my Twitter or Instagram page, so definitely follow those as well. So if you look at the screen right now, I'll go ahead and just list the 9 categories, and then we'll talk about them more in depth later. So category number 1 is games. Number 2 will be performance and graphics. Number 3 will be hardware. Number 4 is backwards compatibility. Number 5 is length of time until upgrade. Number 6 is price. Number 7, is it better than competitors? Number 8, is it the best version of the console? And number 9, is it nostalgic? So yes, a lot of these categories are very specific, but I feel like each one of them really contributes to the fact of whether or not you should buy this console in 2019. So category number 1 is games, and right off the bat I think we can give this a pass, and you guys know why. I mean, this console has great exclusives. We got Spider-Man, we got MLB The Show if you're into baseball, we got all the Uncharted games, we got The Last of Us, we even got another Last of Us coming out soon, I think maybe 2020, hopefully. And then you got all just the great games like GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, things like that you can play on the PS4 or the Xbox One, but at least the PS4 has it. And then you even have other exclusives like Bloodborne, God of War, plenty of other ones as well. So category number 1, games, we'll give it a pass. So category number 2 is performance and graphics, and I'm gonna have to give this one a fail. And the biggest reason for that is because you cannot play 4K games on here. You got the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X now that play 4K games. So the fact that you can't play 4K games on this PS4 really gives it a disadvantage. Whether or not you're into 4K or not, it's really not the best of the best right now, so I'm gonna have to get that a fail. And then also from a performance standpoint, you kind of got the same situation with the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X that just really overpower this original PS4. So category number 3 is hardware, and when I talk about hardware, I'm kind of talking about all-encompassing hardware of the actual console, accessories, and that sort of thing. And I'm gonna have to give hardware a pass right off the bat, just because this is a nice looking console. You can get other kinds of PS4s that have other designs that look cool as well. You got a nice DualShock controller that fits well in the hands. And then I think the biggest thing that gives a PS4 an advantage on the hardware side is PSVR. I mean, this is something that no other game console has now, unless you get a really powerful PC. So that's just huge for the PS4. So I'm gonna have to give hardware a pass. So category number 4 is backwards compatibility. And as we know, PS4 can't play PS1 games, it can't play PS2 games, and it can't play PS3 games unless you buy them from the digital store, and that's only a few select games. So obviously that's a real quick fail for the PS4 on that one, unfortunately. So length of time until upgrade, this is really a specific question, and when I'm referring to length of time until upgrade, I'm talking about the next generation of consoles. So you got your PS4 that came out in 2013, and next up you got your PS5. And so length of time until upgrade is probably about a year at this point, because we've heard about the PS5 a lot. It's supposed to be officially announcing soon, or early 2020, so it's probably about a year until the PS5 comes out. So I'd say at this point that's a fail. Oops. Because your length of time until upgrade is not very long. Now category number 6 is price, and to be honest, straight off the bat, the price on this thing is not very good. If you're looking at an original PS4 on GameStop like you see on the screen right here, this thing will run you like 220 bucks used, and for a PS4 Slim is only 10 bucks more, and for a PS4 Pro is only like 100 bucks more. And then if you look even deeper into the new and used market on eBay or Amazon, that sort of thing, you're gonna find that buying an original PS4 from 2013 is really not that much cheaper than a PS4 Slim or a PS4 Pro. So specifically, why would you buy the PS4 over the PS4 Pro when you can, just spend a little bit more extra money? And not even considering the PS4 Slim or the PS4 Pro, this console is actually still pretty expensive for a used console that came out 6 years ago. I mean, more than 200 bucks is pretty expensive for that. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give price a fail as well. So category number 7, is it better than the competition? So this is a really subjective question, and when I talk about the competition, I'm talking about direct competition like the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch. And as I said, this is really subjective. This really comes down to personal preference. So I'm just going to go ahead and give the PS4 the benefit of the doubt here and say, yes, it is better than competitors. You know, whether or not I think that or whether you think that, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go ahead and give it the benefit of the doubt that a lot of people think this is a better console for one reason or another. And I'll go ahead and give this one a pass. Now, number 8, is there a better version of the console? And when I talk about that, I'm talking about, you know, PS4 versus PS4 Slim versus PS4 Pro. So I think you guys know what the answer to this. Yes, obviously there is a different console that is more powerful, better graphics, faster, and that's a PS4 Pro. So this is not, unfortunately, the best PS4 console there is. So, you know, here we go with another fail. What? So last but not least, category number 9 is this console nostalgic? So if you don't know what nostalgic means, it's basically when someone looks back and has, you know, a longing for the past or just something in the past that really gave them a lot of emotional attachment, and they look back at it and, you know, think fondly of it. So does this console elicit any of those emotions? You know, I think that's really a personal preference, but to me, I'd say no, just because this is such a new console. When I think of a nostalgic console, I'm thinking like, you know, Super Nintendo or some PS1 or some console you grew up on when you were like 6 years old playing, you know, in your bonus room or something. And that doesn't give that to me because it's, you know, such a new console. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this last category a fail as well. So if we go through and count it up now, guys, we have 1, 2, 3 passes and 6 fails. So there you go, guys. Based off these categories, you should not buy a PS4 in 2019. Now, I'm not saying not to buy a PS4 Slim or PS4 Pro, and if you guys like this video, I'll probably do on the video on those later, and we're going to review those and see whether or not you should buy those in 2019. So go ahead and leave me comments down below and let me know if you have a PS4, if you know you're going to pick up one soon, or if you're actually going to wait until the PS5. Definitely let me know down in the comments, and thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to like and subscribe, and hope you have a great day.